believe that it is impossible to find a true friend. I agree with you, replied the stranger. Probably you have been seen my Instagram post. In Instagram, I have been told about this. Actually, I uploaded a picture about it. But some people thought that I just took it from some social media. No, I never did it. I did it for some time, but for this picture, I didn't. Here you will see the book of Frankenstein. Okay, this is called The Modern Prometheus, which has been written by Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley. Short name Mary Shelley. And this is The Modern Prometheus, and it is the 1818 edition of this book. And actually, I'm just done to read the whole book. So today I'm here to discover this book and give a review of the novel to you all. This is a really, and the first time I'm telling you, I won't take a lots of time from your life, okay? Because I know how much important time is, okay? I was just gonna discover this in that the more I can short, I'll make it. But that will be so much interesting because this book has a really very harsh reality of life. But these books taught us a lots of things, really. And there is a line which has been said, never gonna judge a book by its cover. The book proves that. Never gonna judge a book by its cover. Okay? In these books, the main character is Victor Frankenstein. Victor Frankenstein. The name of this book is Frankenstein. And there is a picture I have been uploaded that here you can see. I believe it impossible to find a true friend. I agree with you. And that is true. I also believe that. Before the time, I really, what can I say? I really felt that, and I got the true definition. I really got the true definition of friendship. And I have just come, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. No, Victoria, I'm not gonna cry. Okay? So, and I'm not editing my Anakin video, so I'll upload it directly. So here you can see this book. Yeah, this book has total, what can I say? This book has total more than 300 pages. 262, really? To 300. Okay. But if I'm gonna tell about in these books, the main thing is that the creature is just gonna destroy the creator. The main character, who was Victor Frankenstein, has a lot of, what can I say, curiosity about science, about philosophical, non-life things. But he thought that this non-life thing will gonna look like a life. So he just made one thing. This one thing, one day, in a mistake, this is just gonna kill you. It can kill you. The reality of this book is this. But these books never told us to just stop researching. Research what is important for you. Research what will be good for human. Like we have been made a lots of things, like gun, a lots of the drone, atoms, a lots of things, atom bombs. But this is really very much sad for us. This is a really very much sad for us, and these things is just gonna destroy the world, the humanity. If I'm gonna tell about the genocide, in the genocide, the way, if I'm gonna tell Gaza, Palestine, they are feeling the pain, and there's nothing for us to do it. But this book has a theory that please never gonna invent it, those things who is one day this will destroy yourself, the human, the world. So this is a really very great reminder for the humans. So I really like this book. And also the main character was Victor Frankenstein, who did this. One day, he's this living things gonna destroy them, wants to destroy them. And the old stone ship one day has been blocked in the sea, And also the Victor Frankenstein, this time he was on the what? He was on the student of he was on the student level, and also her studying at the university was so great. So from the university library, he just researched from there. And also the Wollstone's own ships. The Wollstone have a lots of biggest business about ship. But this business, one day, a ship or really big ship has a lot of little impact, but that was on the sea. Those two are huge thing. If you really want some curiosity about this book, you can read this book. Studying excess of anything is bad, but not studying. Okay? So if I'm gonna tell about it, but there is nothing to know, there is nothing to learn, there is nothing to expose. And also the Wollstone, they became so much sad that their ship has a bad impact, and also it's just gonna destroy their business. How they will overcome this? And the one side, the victors, they have been dead. And if you really feel curiosity, you have to watch the part 2, because I really make this just for part 1, and I just gave a hint, because if I'm gonna explain these books, that will take really so much time, because this books is really has a lots of explanation. And also if I'm gonna discover this book totally in this one video, that will really took so much long. So until I'm back waiting for part 2, so thank you everybody, thanks a lot.